At the Empire Fight Camp, my name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The incomparable Carl the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. It's George St. George Groves. This former super middleweight world champion stands 6 foot tall, even with a reach of 72 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom. St. George Groves, this London, England native always brings the pain. He's a former super middleweight world champion and still believes he can get back on top.
It'll be ding-ding from first start. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch. Fighting out of the blue corner, a European, British, and Commonwealth super middleweight title holder from London, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, St. George Groves.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very eerie.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Counter punch caught him clean. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. George Groves stumbling backwards. St. George is down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Let's talk about Groves in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight.
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all that.
First minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace. And when
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him.
it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every good
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start
back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Here we go. It's round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
it, the first two encounters between these two. Groves and Carl Froch, each time in front of a packed stadium with over 80,000 people.
Now it's time to get on fight number 3. These guys know there's no excuse.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Froch in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
You got to do. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Mark, when you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. There's 1, 2.
Shoot the switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing
Right, do ya? Come on. You've let him get back in.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
Yeah, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get out there.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They exchange punches. Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Froch in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
all right. Only 1 round of you lot. Don't worry about it.
You just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't fit.
Match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
On the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him...
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shit.
Sheer lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Just 1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Yeah, everything.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stamina is off the charts. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
All right. Go back out there and win this round. Only lost 1 round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
You're starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round
In there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working not.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And he caught George. Oh, George Groves finally crumbles to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You are ready.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. George Groves, he's seeing stars. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Stick a few body shots in.
What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your
Get
punch.
your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just
Think about your defense on the end of all of that and do what you got to do. Do work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take...
forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Duke, the switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go
Time
out.
winding down as we get set for another round.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you
This round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go.
And there's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need one.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. George Groves stumbling backwards. He couldn't take it anymore, and down goes St. George. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.